8th, 2026 Helium Miner Update coming to you from our world headquarters here in Kona. We got some rain going on. You see behind me, you can probably hear it here up second story Lanai, hanging out. Maui is already checked out. We got Bella sleeping. And we got Super Bowl kickoff going on. Running a little bit behind. I want to get down to the game. Got some friends over, but wanted to get the live stream done too. Rails out yesterday, and a little bit of rain, not too much. There's the old banyan tree. Got a bunch of birds there, and you can see rain there into the pool, kind of wet. Did get a 14-mile run in earlier, so yeah, good running week, getting ready for Ironman New Zealand, March 7th, getting stuff set for that trip. Good run with a buddy of mine, 14 miles. Got a 26.2 miler in earlier in the week. Got about a little over 5 hours, about 125 on the bike trainer. Had a couple of issues. We were going to actually go ride out to up to Hawaii, and a couple of bike issues, so decided to come back and just get the ride in on the bike trainer. So got the endurance and stuff taken care of, so not a huge deal, and prep work for New Zealand going well, and using that to qualify for Ironman Hawaii here this October. But anyway, Helium Miner Update. We got 4 miners. We got 1 here at our world headquarters in Kona. We got 2 in Portland, Oregon, 1 in Alpine, Wyoming, and that's one of the things they bring in to the channel here, having the miners in different areas, so you can kind of see how they perform if it's something you want to look at doing in your area. Hey, thanks for the comments. Appreciate that. So get to the market overview. Bitcoin, big news there. Touched 60,000 this week. Did have a market sell-off. MicroStrategy, that stock crashed. Ended up recovering on Friday. So yeah, just general market sell-off on Wednesday and Thursday. I know Palantir hit the low 120s after they had a blowout earnings just in the last week, and they had I think traded as high then as about 165 or so, and losing a bunch of value there. They ended up recovering back to the 136, 137 range. We'll see what ends up happening when futures open up here later on, and the overnight market starts out. Bitcoin did recover. It's at the 71,000 or so range, 71 or so. So we'll see, though weekends tend to be lighter volume, and that could drop once we have volume pick up for the week coming up here. Gold futures are indicating about 4,997 or so we're below 5,000, and we're at about 78, almost 79 bucks and change on the silver futures as far as what's happening there. So that's the general market overview. Again, looking to see what happens when the futures open up here in another couple hours. Typically overnight market here in Hawaii starts about 3 p.m. and then 4 p.m. is when the futures open up. As far as our miners, our Kona miner, that one's sitting in a hexagon with a couple of other miners. So we're doing some revenue sharing there, and you can look at the Helium map if you want to see how that Helium world is set up, and if you're looking at wanting to set up a miner, to see if you've got other miners there, and you've got to do some of the revenue sharing. And by the way, no financial advice here. We just do this for fun. Kona miner earned 0.079. Helium tokens down about 11% for the week. And just looking at the general overview here, IoT at $0.00125 per token, down about 14%. So with crypto down, typically your altcoins are going to be about twice as much as that. IoT is what we had been earning on the miners prior to Helium, the Helium Improvement Protocol, bringing it back to HNT, which is what we are earning on the miners right now, at 0.821 dollars per token, so about 82 cents per token, down about 15%. Bitcoin, like I said, 71,300 right now, definitely up from those 60,000 lows, but that 60,000 low, I mean, you're looking at a 50% correction there, which is pretty extreme. That at 71,300 is still down 7% for the week. Solana at $87.98 right now, down about 13% as well. So back on track here with our miners, our Portland 1 location sitting in Hexagon with 5 other miners. That one's in our little office building we've got there in Portland at 0.042 Helium tokens, down about 9%. And then our Portland 2 location at 0.13 Helium tokens for the week. That one sitting in Hexagon by itself. So no revenue sharing there, and that's down about 4% for the week. And our Alpine miner, if you've been following along on the channel, you'll know that that one's by itself in it, so there's no revenue sharing, but the other couple miners in town have been shut down, and so no useful work is being done there as far as IoT decentralized networks, and so no earnings there. Our 7-day earnings then comes to, over those 4 miners, 0.251 Helium tokens, which is about what we're seeing, somewhere in that 0.2, 0.3 range per week. Looking at it from a 30-day perspective, the rain is definitely coming down here. Actually, let's just pop up real quick. Actually, there you can see just the Butte and Lanai. I got a couple other houses around here. Ocean's actually pretty strong, or pretty calm right now. We've had some big swells earlier in the week. We were going to go kayaking off the beach yesterday, and just a few too many swells. Had Maui out there. He was happy in the waves, but a little bit too much for our liking. See, that's looking out towards town, pretty much straight ahead. That's if you want to look at your map, Kona Bay Estates. Just pop out here a little bit, looking out towards the airport there on the bend. So yeah, no whales right now. So 30-day earnings, Kona miner, 0.38 Helium tokens. So that's a little bit more in our Portland 2 location. Typically, Kona and that Portland miner by itself, they've been relatively even, though the last month or so, our Portland 2 location has been doing better than Kona. Our Portland 1 location, 0.197 Helium tokens. Our Portland 2 location, 0.577 Helium tokens. So 30-day earnings are 1.154 Helium tokens. So yeah, typically we're in that 1.2 to 1.3 range. So even though the earnings are down, it's been kind of averaged out over the last 30 days. And then finally, we look at that on get the ROI, looking at it on a dollar and cents perspective, and Helium at 82 cents per token, which is about as low as we've seen it pretty much over the last few years. Gives us 70 earnings of a whopping 21 cents over 4 miners, and 30-day earnings of 95 cents. So whopping totals, no financial advice here. We're just doing this for fun. And then we'll calculate an ROI here going forward. We take that 30-day rate, divide by 30 to get a daily rate, and then extrapolate that out over 365 days and divide by our capital investment to get the ROI. And that ends up being 0.7%, which is as low as we have seen it. Last few weeks we've been in the 1.2, 1.1, 1% range, but we've actually dipped down below 1% ROI, which is not great. It's actually really bad. But like I said, we're having fun here, supporting the decentralized IoT network, and so makes it all worthwhile, right? So anyway, that's about it. 0.7%. That's what we can report. Hopefully everyone is having a great weekend. Super nice here in Kona. It's still warm. We're gonna hit about 80 degrees. But even with the rain, the last week or so, it's been pretty warm here, pretty dry. So it's nice to get some rain, just to get like we got some planters out here that we don't have. We've got a sprinkler system, but do have some planters that don't get the water there. So kind of nice to have them get irrigated and have them be a little bit less thirsty. Uh, so hopefully everyone's having a great weekend. Hopefully you're watching the Super Bowl. That's what we're gonna do. Whether you're a Hawks Patriots fan, good luck to you, and we'll see what's happening. We haven't seen too many Patriots fans here in town. We've got some friends of our neighbors that are here that are from Massachusetts, so they've got the Patriots gear on. But my buddy and I were out and did our 14-miler today. A few people there with their 12th man Seahawks shirts. So definitely stuff's going on. We will see you for the update next week, and I'm going to go hit the game. Peace.